Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 2024/3 winter special. And last year we did a gingerbread house, but this year we're doing a cocoa tier list. I have pretty low expectation for Dunkin' Donuts. I have pretty low expectations for Dunkin' Donuts.
I love Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, well, that's because you're not the one who went to go get it. The drive-thru was super sketch. I went and before you got here, I went and before you got here, I decided to go ahead and get it ahead of time. And I went around the corner, and then I heard somebody just scream, and there was nobody else around. So anyway, it took a while to make it, but I'm not really, I don't really
Sorry,
care.
that was me getting my Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, you're screaming. Okay, I'm gonna look inside because I'm not. Yeah, it's somewhat full. There's random dark spots. I don't know. Maybe it's mold. Oh, also, this was $2.99 before tax.
$2.99.
The price isn't gonna affect the tier list, but
Oh, the second sip. Can we get a sip counter going, chat? Thank you.
It's like if there were hot water seltzers without the carbonation. It's like if it was a hot LaCroix without the carbonation, and the LaCroix flavor was maybe chocolate. That feels like water that was essenced with chocolate. There's no.
It's like chocolate with a question mark.
It's like
hot chocolate.
You know, those Palmer's chocolate that you get around Christmas time, the chocolate coins or something, where it's it barely tastes anything like chocolate. Can you stop? Like a wine drinker. Ew.
Water, and that is the main ingredient.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, yeah.
I don't even know if they used milk.
Definitely milk chocolate. There's probably you would use cocoa powder. You don't even use chocolate in cocoa.
Yeah, it doesn't even taste like they used milk.
No, yeah, they definitely didn't. That just tastes like water.
Hence the $2.99.
We're basing all of our ratings off of Swiss Miss being the average, Swiss Miss cocoa mix they just make at home, which we actually both had earlier this morning, so we're not going to show that. So definitely worse than Swiss Miss cocoa they just make at home.
I would be happier putting it. Sorry, my brain turned off. I'd be happy with a Swiss Miss packet making with milk. Yeah. And putting my little peppermint stick in there.
So, also these are all going to be basic cocos. No, peppermint, no, but yada, yada, yada. It's just basic cocoa with, however they make it. And the Swiss Miss cocoa, it's the baseline, so that's going to be the B tier, because that's, the average, right?
B tier. B tier. Anyway. I'm putting this as a C.
I'm going to go D, because I feel like it's probably going to be the worst one we have today.
Really?
Yeah, I really think so.
I had a pretty bad one a few days ago.
Oh, where was that at?
Some hippie North Carolina town.
Okay, honorable mention, hippie North Carolina town. F tier.
D or F. They had attitude. F. G. D.
I need to turn off the autofocus. This thing is messing up. Hopefully it's in focus. I can't really tell. Okay, so anyway, we have. I never stopped the recording. Okay, so next we have Starbucks, which I kind of like Starbucks. It's got kind of a burnt taste usually.
I'll be honest, Starbucks is kind of mid for me for.
You have cocoa on your nose.
Kind of. Really, in front of the fans, you're gonna embarrass me. I generally don't like their darker, more.
Yeah.
Can you shut? Yeah, I don't like their darker, more burnt taste. We'll see if this is any different. Shout out to their white cocoa though.
What does that even mean?
What do you mean?
How's their white cocoa powder? I don't know. I've had it once as a kid. I remember it being pretty good. But I feel like I'm just kind of stalling because I'm pretty sure it's still hot. Man. I don't want to alter your judgment, so now you have no clue what my bias is right now. Right? It's not great. It's actually worse than Swiss Miss too.
That's why I was referring to. It's dark. It's they use 70%, not good 70% chocolate. like dark chocolate?
This one was $3.45, which is 46 cents more than Dunkin' Donuts one, and it's definitely better. I think it's better. Like, I would rather drink it, but it's still worse than Swiss Miss. I would put it at C tier. I would put that in C and then Dunkin' in D. D for Dunkin'.
I would put... What did I put Dunkin' in?
C. You put it in C. I put it in D. I kind of like this. I mean, well, I don't know.
I would put it also in C, just because I still don't like it more than Swiss Miss. I would still enjoy the dark.
Yeah.
The Swiss Miss dark chocolate is really good.
That does sound good. I don't think I've had it. But we're not judging that. We're judging the regular.
Well, that tastes like a dark hot chocolate. That's
this
not
one?
just like,
I see what
that
you're
tastes
saying,
like
yeah.
a dark chocolate.
It also tastes like water. I think they also use water in this.
Yeah, that's where a lot of places lose points.
I don't get
They
that.
use
Why would you use water? If you're using water at home, kill your
unsubscribe
Click
right
off the video now.
Leave a comment, subscribe, hit the
No,
bell.
don't do that. I don't want them.
But in the C tier, I would put Dunkin' above Starbucks because of the two evils, I kind of like the lighter chocolate taste. That makes my mouth want to bury itself in a hole.
Okay, we're back.
Back from the gym.
Back from the gym. Run the clip. First off, we got McDonald's, which
my favorite.
I get. Oh, they didn't give me a receipt. It was like $2.70. I think it was like $2.70
really?
something. Yeah.
In my personal
so
opinion, McDonald's has one of the best hot cocos.
It's about to taste like hot ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Ew. Oh, bonus. That's an interesting. It's a little hot, so be careful. But that's interesting. that's not bad. I feel like I put that on tier with Swiss Miss. That's my opinion right off the bat. It's very smooth. It's a nice. I feel like it's pretty subtle, but like not too subtle, to where it's like you can't even tell that it's chocolate. You know, like you can tell.
Like you can. There's. I feel like with the other two, Dunkin' and Starbucks, there's a difference between like hot chocolate, hot cocoa, versus like putting chocolate in like hot water. Like you can tell like. And I feel like this is like put together. There's a difference between like chocolate ice cream and just mixing chocolate in with vanilla ice cream. It's like that.
But the chocolate ice cream is better than the chocolate mixture.
Yeah, there's just something they do that actually
like this actually feels like a cohesive drink, rather the other ones are just like, well, we have some water and we got some chocolate.
We got some chocolate. Put in the microwave. So
who was that impression of?
Me working at a place.
Okay. This one was $1.89 before tax. So the cheapest one by like $1, like by far. This is from QT. We got a gas station around where we are. I don't know how worldwide they are, but
shout out to QT chat. Put QT in the chat. Thanks, chat.
I just got this one. I'm afraid this might be like really hot, but ooh, it smells good. We should have been smell testing it here. Love it.
Ooh.
It smells good.
My only complaint with McDonald's is like it's good, but it's just like a note under chocolatey enough. Yeah,
that's true. Yeah, it's very like it's almost bland, which is why I put it like on a. I think Swiss Miss is slightly above it. I think Swiss Miss is slightly above
I also want to know. I've had ones better than this.
Oh yeah. The
depends
quality
on
assurance.
location.
I feel like QT's quality control is a bit.
Let's do tests. Let's get like
too.
10 of them.
Okay, really weird. I'm just gonna like burn my freaking. I hate burning my mouth. Okay. Make sure the lid's actually on. That would suck.
Ouch!
It's hot. Be careful.
That's his review. It's hot.
Okay.
That sounds like a cold, stormy night. I like it. Okay. This one, like the chocolate is good, but I think they also used water.
Yeah.
If McDonald's had the chocolatey flavor of this.
Yeah, that's a good point, yeah. I think that one's worse than... But we've had QT Cocoa before, and I think we know that sometimes it's better and sometimes it's worse, I feel like. And I think we got a bad one. I mean, it's not bad. Like, it's better. It's better than Dunkin'. It's better than...
Yeah, better than Starbucks.
Yeah. Not as good as a McDonald's one, I think. Surprisingly enough. But I don't think the McDonald's one was better than Swiss Miss. I don't think.
True.
But it's only $1.
But also, is it like the possibility? Like, I know the QT one could be great. I know the McDonald's one could be great. Especially if you go to a location and they put like the whipped cream and some of them put chocolate drizzle in. It's so good.
I mean, we're getting a little off track here.
They put fudge in it.
But I think, so I would say McDonald's for me, also C tier. Maybe worse than Swiss Miss, I'm not really sure. And then QT, I would put, or no, sorry, not B, because Swiss Miss is B tier. So McDonald's would be B, but maybe right below Swiss Miss, and then Quick Trip is B, and that's below McDonald's. But they're both better than Dunkin' and Starbucks.
I think I'll also put both of these in B tier, but in the order of B tier, I just kind of like the creamy taste of this that you can't get with a Swiss Miss packet. So I think I might do McDonald's Swiss Miss QT.
Okay, well, luckily I'm making the video, so.
Well, here's my tier so far.
Nope, don't put it in. Don't put it in future fudge. Don't put it in. Nope, don't do it. Don't do it.
Cover this with it.
Okay.
It's a new day, new year.
New day, new year.
New us.
New cocoa. So here we got a place called Spill the Beans. I think it's a local place, but because I don't think there's anywhere else.
Except Clemson. Let's go.
Okay. And then we got 7 Brew, which I feel like is kind of popping up recently. So we got 7 Brew cocoa. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the Spill the Beans because I feel like it's about to get cold because I carried it like 13 minutes. I don't know. I really don't even know what to say about that one. It's not bad. I somehow like spilled it all over the place on the way here.
That sip on the top is really good. Who is calling me? A gentle chocolate?
It's very gentle. Also tastes like kind of like water.
Yeah, I feel like if they used milk.
Why don't people use milk? I don't get it. Why are they using water?
Because they're, I don't know, almond people being milk is bad for you. The damn vegans.
It's the vegans.
The chocolate's good. It's just like gentle. It's not that it's light. It's not like the other two where it's like, oh, it's barely there. It's just like, it's like polite. It's saying please and thank you.
It's definitely worse than Swiss Miss.
I mean, it has like a twinkle.
Better than Starbucks.
Like spice, some kind of spice.
I don't know if I would put it on the same tier as Swiss Miss. Also, this was like $4.38 after tax or before tax, which is a really weird number.
I might still put it above Swiss Miss because there is like
Swiss Miss?
There's like a twinge of like some kind of spice. It's not there's something else there.
I think you're just white.
No, I'm Jewish.
It's just salt. I don't think I like it as good as McDonald's, which I never thought I'd say in my life.
I forgot what my ratings were.
It was the same as mine.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
Because you're wrong.
Well, if I'm wrong, if you're...
I'll place this above Swiss Miss. I might have to put it below.
For me, it's Swiss Miss, McDonald's, then Spill the Beans, then QT, then Dunkin'. Or no, sorry, then Starbucks and Dunkin'.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, let's get on. Let's move on to this one, the 7 Brew. I feel like I have kind of high hopes for 7 Brew for some reason.
Well, I like went through, and their like drive-through is like a Chick-fil-A kind of style where it's like you go.
I'm not done talking.
You walk up or you drive up. And there's someone standing there, they're like, can I take your order? And then they immediately do it. Okay. And I just want to add, I do not like their trickery. They did their typical, like, can I ask you a question? It's like, do you want a 40% tip, 60% tip, 100%?
There's no way.
No, it wasn't like that. But I went to go press the no tip because why would I tip you for doing the basic necessities of your job?
Hot take.
Not a hot take, a correct take. So I went to go press the no tip button. It doesn't work. Their no tip button doesn't work.
Or was it a digital button or was it a physical button?
It was a digital button on the screen. I went to go press no tip, and it was like grayed out. Like it was like gray, and then the other actual tip options were blue, blue, blue. And I went to go like, press it, then I pressed it again. It didn't work, and I didn't want to be a stinker because the workers were like kids my age, and I wanted to be like cool and hip. So I gave them like $1.
So I get you. It probably doesn't even go to them.
That's what I thought.
Okay. Well, anyway, let's move on to 7 Brew. Want to hear my take on what it is?
What?
I think it's literally Swiss Miss.
They made it really quick. Like, I kid you not, I paid for it and then it was in my hand. So I would believe it was just Swiss Miss.
I think it's how much. Do you remember how much it was before tax? Well, how much was
tip?
The tip?
Like 3 something.
After the tip?
Before the tip.
Okay.
With the tip, I paid like 4 something.
Okay.
I mean, it's fine, but why would I pay like $4?
I mean, I like it because of Swiss Miss, but this is definitely exactly the same as Swiss Miss.
But it's like a bit cheap of like, you're paying like $4, but, or you go to QT and pay like $2 for a technically better one in my opinion.
Yeah. And it almost seems a bit watery.
I think this tastes like some kind of milk, right?
So waiting. Yeah. Well, light turned off, but we're still visible, so we'll just roll with it. We're almost done anyway. I mean, yeah, it does, but I feel like there's something watery about it. I don't know. They did like half water, half milk.
It's milk, but it just seems like they used like too much milk.
Maybe so.
Because like
maybe it's like skim milk.
Maybe they were those liberal arts students using their oat goat milk.
Oat goat milk, yeah. I would just put that on the same tier as Swiss Miss, but I'm gonna put it slightly below because of the disrespect.
Yeah, I'll put it for me slightly below just because their no tip button. I want my $1 back.
Okay, so we're gonna go grab the other 2. We'll be right back. We're back with we got Kill Wins, which there's actually a good number of Kill Wins around the US of A.
Most of them being in Florida. Fun fact.
That was not fun, and I think it was barely a fact.
No, it is.
And then we got Coffee Underground, which is a local place here in the Greenville SC.
Some could say an underground place.
So I'm gonna go ahead and try. We'll start with Kill Wins since I got it first. I have high expectations for this one. Most expensive one. It was $6.47 after. Oh, $5.99. $5.99. Okay, before tax, $5.99. But also, it's like twice the size. But I mean, still. Okay. What's that noise? That one's good. That one is very chocolatey. It feels like I'm just drinking chocolate, but it's not too heavy or like thick and gross. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like now, you know, like how the French, they do hot chocolate, but it's just like chocolate.
Yeah.
It's
because
like,
they just like to mess everything up, I guess.
That's like a 1 out of 10 on that scale. But it's like, you can tell they use like legit chocolate. It's very chocolatey. You can tell they used milk. I mean, just kind of as I expected, Kill Wins is one of the best.
Yeah, they're really good. This might be the first A tier.
I would put an A tier. Not quite an S tier, but like...
But I mean, like, how good can chocolate, like, hot chocolate, like, hot chocolate, like, really get?
The one in Brevard, North Carolina.
Okay. Well, maybe we should have gone there. Okay, next up is Coffee Underground. I don't know. I feel like this is a 50-50. I feel like it'd be really good or really bad. This was $3.60. It's like a bit darker.
I'll say reverse, that Kill Wins was a bit of like a dark chocolate, while this is more of like a spiced milk chocolate.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It's got more of like a grittier kind of feel, this one. I don't know how to describe it.
But not in like a bad way. Like I kind of like.
It's nice. It's nice and thick. This one's pretty like.
Yeah, that one's thick. Both of these
thicker.
use milk. You can tell.
Not as chocolatey as Kill Wins.
No, but it's more. The dark chocolate is good, but obviously you get more like tired of it sooner, I guess. this I feel like I could drink for a longer
Really?
time.
I feel the opposite. Well, I could down them both. I think I like this one better.
Both are very doable. But I feel like dark chocolate you get like
I like the dark.
satisfied.
I like the
with.
dark chocolate.
I like this slightly less dark. Donkeys.
I like this one better. What about you? I think this is A tier.
Well, I feel like both are A tier.
You think so? Let me try this one again. I gotta see if it's better than Swiss Miss.
But because that one's like pretty creamy.
Okay, yeah, better than Swiss Miss. Not as good as. It's like really close. I think it just depends on what you like.
Yeah, I think it's just preference of like if you just want like chocolatey, dark chocolate,
Yeah.
or if you want like like a yummy chocolate, but it's like creamy.
This is like a nice, like kind of it's like a dark chocolate. Kilman's is, and then this is just a creamy, more of a milky kind of chocolate, I guess you could say.
If they fused those, if they made a
No. You
partnership-
had this idea when we got back after the QT and McDonald's. She combined both of them and was like, "It's gonna be the ultimate combination," and it was not good.
Why didn't we record that?
I don't know.
Reenactment.
Okay, well, we didn't get any S tiers, so the search continues. Next year's winter special.
2025 hot chocolate moved to Brevard, North
2025.
Carolina.
Yeah, well, the search continues for the S tier hot chocolate. This will be a series. It's not gonna be a series. But
It'll be a
thanks for
series.
watching. Hope everybody had a happy holidays.
Oh wait, here's our final rankings.
Oh yeah, final rankings.
My personal favorite is the Coffee Underground, and my personal hated, loathed one is
Starbucks.
Starbucks.
My personal hated was Dunkin' Donuts, and I really like the Kilwins one. I think I just like the darker, roastier taste. That's probably why I didn't hate the Starbucks one as much, because I like kind of like the darker one. I didn't like it, but like I like it enough to, not make it the last place. Anyway, Happy New Year, good luck 2024 and such, and I will see you next time. Whenever
year.
that may be.
Next year.
No, it's already 2024, so unless I just don't make a video for the rest of the year, which, who knows? Okay, bye.
I'm loving it.